guys, what's going on? This is the conservative speaking, and I want to speak about Brandi Mallory's official cause of death being revealed. So, in case if you were wondering, Brandi Mallory is the 40-year-old woman that starred in extreme weight loss. I think she participated in a weight loss show, and and recently she died, and now the cause of death has been revealed, and we will get into that because it's pretty interesting that this woman died despite the fact that she happened to lose a significant amount of weight. But this is also a living proof. I mean, this is also the main reason why uh, fatness is something that should not be promoted in this country. If anything, fatness should be demonized. It should never ever be promoted. And this particular story will show you why. Just get through the cursor here. All right. So, extreme weight loss star Brandi Mallory reportedly died on November 9th due to complications of obesity. She was 40 years old. Pretty young to die. The reality star's official autopsy obtained by TMZ on Tuesday reportedly stated that her weight, enlarged heart, and some elevated blood indicators suggested of pre-diabetes and were all factors in her overall health. Now, here is Brandi Mallory right there. I believe she is the woman to the left. And okay, so obviously they wanted to uplift this woman for body positivity and loving her weight, and it was her weight that killed her. And you guys seen it for yourself. I mean, here's the proof. When they did the autopsy, it showed that she had an enlarged heart, elevated blood indicators. So basically, this woman had an enlarged heart and pre-diabetes. This is exactly what fat people have. So this whole idea of loving your curves, being big and beautiful, it's all a facade. It's all lies. There's no such thing as a big and beautiful woman. First of all, there's nothing beautiful about a big woman. Nothing at all. There's nothing beautiful about a woman that resembles a whale that escaped SeaWorld. Nothing at all. And, oh, check this out. She also had marijuana and alcohol in her system at the time of her death, but the coroner claimed neither contributed to her death. Yeah, but I find it funny that this woman also was doing drugs prior to losing all of this weight, which we will get into as soon as I'm finished with the story. The docs also stated that there are no signs of recent injury or reason of suspected foul play in her death. So basically, this woman died because she was fat. I mean, and just look at her. I mean, she just look at how fat and nasty this woman looks. There she is. I mean, there's a picture of big and beautiful. Amazing. That is the standard of beauty, especially among the black community. Because if you, I guess if you haven't noticed, she is a black woman. That is the standard of beauty, ladies and gentlemen. So this whole idea of beautiful, while being big, loving your curves. She's a beautiful queen and all this other nonsense. Fair warning: being fat can kill you. All right. There's nothing. First of all, there's nothing aesthetically appealing or appeasing about being a fat woman, and health wise, it is a killer. The number one disease that is killing Americans is heart disease, and it is the most preventable disease in the world, let alone in this country. It is the most preventable disease in this country is heart disease. And heart disease is led on by a sedentary lifestyle. All right? Poor dieting, lack of exercise, poor habits such as smoking. These are the very things that can lead to the very disease that cost taxpayers over billions and billions and billions of dollars. And it's something that can easily be prevented. So don't listen to the fake news mafia that tells you that being quote unquote overweight won't kill you, because it will definitely kill you. It will definitely kill you. That is for sure. As a matter of fact, I believe there was a woman that appeared on The Fallen State. Her name was, give me 1 second. So I'm going to look it up right now. Her name is Abigail Sagai, and she is a professor at UCLA. And guess what she teaches? She teaches sociology. I believe she teaches sociology and, you guessed it, gender studies. So this is a woman that made the argument that there's nothing wrong with being fat. This is Abigail Sagai. So I wonder what excuse Abigail Sagai will have for this woman dying because she was a whale of a woman. What type of excuse is she going to have for that woman? They won't. Okay. You see, they only make excuses when it best accommodates them. But the truth of the matter is, you will die if you're fat. All right. Abigail Sagai was a woman that was interviewed on The Fallen State with Jesse Lee Peterson, that stated that Lizzo is a beautiful woman. What is so beautiful about a woman that resembles a sumo wrestler? Or an elephant, because that's what Lizzo resembles. There's nothing beautiful about a woman with broad shoulders, like a line that is built like a linebacker. A broad shoulders should be for a man, not for a woman. I mean, a woman shouldn't resemble a hungry hippo, and that's the type of person that Lizzo resembles. I mean, she's a fat, nasty pig. And yet she was trying to make the case that she is a beautiful woman. Amazing. It just goes to show you that being fat will be a detriment to your health. I mean, being fat killed this woman, this 40-year-old woman, because she was a fat, nasty looking pig. I mean, this was a woman who before making an appearance on the show reportedly weighed at 359 pounds. She initially lost close to half of her weight. Let me pause it a little bit. No, a little over half of her weight. She wound up weighing about 178 pounds. But even still, that is still considered fat. I mean, she needed to lose a lot. I mean, she needed to lose a lot more weight in order to get to her ideal size. And everyone wanted to make her believe that she was doing a great job, and ultimately, she wind up dying. This is the very thing that can happen when you wind up becoming obese. All right, enlarged heart, pre-diabetes, and pre-diabetes can easily trigger a heart attack, strokes, blindness. I mean, there's all different types of vascular diseases are associated with diabetes. Look at it like this: if you have diabetes, you have heart disease, and you have heart disease, you definitely have diabetes. All right, both of these diseases are congruent to each other, and yet society wants you to love your curves and have a, a dumb woman who teaches gender studies, which is nothing more than a feminist course taught to hate men, that what's wrong with being fat? Well, this is exactly what is exactly wrong about being fat. The fact that it can kill you. All right? This is just a prime example that being fat is not necessarily PHAT. Amazing. But let me know what you guys think about the video. Leave a comment in the comment section after you subscribe to my channel. Click the like button if you like the video. Please share this video and get the message out, and subscribe to my channel, as you will be able to get content on the double. Also, when you subscribe to my channel, click on the notification button so that you'll be able to be notified when new content arrives. And with that being said, this is The Conservative, and I'm signing out. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, your health is your wealth. Amazing.